Hey, welcome in, folks. Happy Saturday afternoon. Happy birthday to Vibes. Now, this is not his birthday, but it is his birthday present time. Eh? I said, why not go live and enjoy it with y'all? You know what I'm saying? We get to hang out a little bit. Maybe we can talk about the day. I do need to move some stuff around while waiting the food to come. How about that? There we go. Yeah, food time. I'm gonna be enjoying. Hopefully, hey, JP, can you hear me? Okay, you see me? Okay. Uh, yeah, this is my. I'm considering this as my birthday present from maybe from Chick-fil-A, y'all. Yeah, hey, shout out to Chick-fil-A. If you have not gotten their app yet for Chick-fil-A, what are you doing? Uh, for your birthday, they do give you a present. So, and I'm sitting in the drive-through line. The curbside, it, they're not doing it today. For those who don't know, the weather here in Texas is horrible. Rain all day long. Some parts of Texas is flooded bad. Anyways, the curbside, since it's the bad weather, the curbside is not available right now. So, and I wasn't in the mood to go inside, so I'm in the drive-through. So, here in a bit, we will get to enjoy some of that. And you know what? Some of y'all gonna get a treat backstage, eh? Or on my live stream. Now, I'll probably talk about this as well. Oh yeah, definitely. It's something that's really important to talk about tonight's live stream. So, but I got some new fish food that I want to try out. Really good price, if I say so myself. Thanks, bro. Okay. Hey, Cece, I haven't got my ring yet. Wow. Cece, over here in Austin area. Now, Cece, you probably heard, I've seen the news already. It's really messed up around here. The Guadalupe River flooded bad. Oops. There we go. I can see now. My mirror got bumped. It's okay. And it's still raining here pretty good yet, y'all. It lit up a little bit, just a hair, maybe around 10 this morning, but not really. I mean, yeah, it's been raining all day. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but yeah. But besides that, let's enjoy the birthday present. Why not? Um, birthday present. Hold on. Did I get birthday present? I did not. I'm not even sure even. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, actually I did. So we'll be getting here in a bit. Of course, while I was at it, I got some food because I'm hungry. Dinner is not for 2 hours, so I need something in my stomach if I'm gonna make it till 6 o'clock or 6:30, whenever. Um, and tonight's live stream is very scheduled, and we might have a special guest coming on tonight, y'all. So stick around for that. Bighorn Ram 4x4 truck is in front of me. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you. You have a good day. Thanks, Bill. I gotta close my window, y'all. It's raining. Let me see. Let me get out of here. Why not? And then we can see what I got. That way I'm not holding traffic up. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, I'm excited to show you what I got. Chick-fil-A. I know Chick-fil-A. I know some people say vibes. Is that even really worth doing a live stream about? I mean, come on, Chick-fil-A for your birthday. But hey, Chick-fil-A was willing to give me a gift. Why not accept it and enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? Now I do know I spent more money at Chick-fil-A than the value they give me for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. You see me complaining about it? No. Okay. Let me park. That way I'm not holding up traffic and I'm not driving, trying to hang out with y'all a little bit and eat. How about that? Okay. Free is still free. I know, CC, right? Exactly. I agree. But that's kind of warm. Oh yeah, because the food's warm, eh? Okay, I ordered the. This would be the dragon fruit, pineapple, Sunjoy lemonade. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sweet tea lemonade idea. Well, that's pretty good. And we got. Hold on, bear with me. I'm not as fast as Jody P. So give me a break. No, I don't even know. And here's my freebie, my gift from Chick-fil-A. This is a vanilla. Let's stir a little bit. A vanilla iced coffee. Jody. I just had to say that. And for those who don't know, well, that's good, y'all. Vanilla iced coffee from Chick-fil-A. Now, maybe I'm biased because I got it free. But it's really good. If y'all don't know Vibes yet, I guess sometimes you get to know who he is. No. When I consider you as a friend, I might make a joke about you. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you're no longer just someone that watches me. You're past that, and you're actually a friend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a really good friend. Hey, Stephanie, all right, welcome in. All right. Of course, I had to get the honey mustard sauce and the Chick-fil-A sauce. Is it still raining? Yeah, it is. But I got let some hot air out of here. I should look into what I get for my feet, my birthday. Yeah, CC, do it. Okay. Chick-fil-A sauce. Let's do it. And I got a new. I got a new item I have not tried before. Chick-fil-A. Gotta show you the waffle fries and the Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh yeah. Now it's not the healthiest out there. Mmm. That's really good. It seems like every time I forget how good Chick-fil-A is. Really is. You know what I mean? I know Chick-fil-A is not what you consider a health. I mean, it might be a healthier fast food, but it's not healthy. Sorry to all the Chick-fil-A fans out there that really enjoy Chick-fil-A. They're not that healthy. Anyways, that's the point. I ordered their Cool App, and this is the spicy one. I never tried the spicy one out. I've always tried the regular, but I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and try the spicy one out. How bad can it be? Then I do like the avocado lime match. Now, if you ever get this, don't read the ingredients on the back. Woo! Because that will turn you off from it. Like I said, this is not a health food, y'all. Just saying. If you're trying to be healthy, Chick-fil-A does not cut it. But if you want something maybe a little bit healthier than all the grease, that's definitely better than all the grease. But other than that, not much. Okay. I don't know if it's enough time. I'll research. Yeah. I'm trying. I think they give it to you on your birthday, the gift or whatever. And it runs for I think like a month. Now don't quote me on that, but yeah. Okay. And what I'm doing with the sauce, the ranch, avocado ranch, instead of opening up the wrap, let me show you. Let me open up this package. Come on. Hey Jody, since you're here, this morning I missed you a little bit. Did you do a live stream last night with Emily? If you did, I feel really bad. I missed it. Thanks, Win Walk. Thank you. Yeah. Anyways, this is the spicy cool wrap from Chick-fil-A. Use the avocado sauce, avocado ranch, and I like to put it on top. That way, every single bite you have has a nice layer of this good avocado lime ranch. Oh, you at Dan's Barbecue? Okay, that makes sense why I did not see the pop up or the. Close the window a little bit. It's raining. Oh, that's good. Wow. That spice. It's a spicy chicken. That's really good, y'all. Now, if y'all can handle spice, that might be too much for y'all. But that's really good. And I did bad and didn't stream from there either. Low. Kept getting distracted. It's all good, Jody. Hey, like Vibes always says, be in the moment. Be in the moment. Which I'm at now. So if I'm a little distracted, that's why. Wow. That's good. I did not realize how good this would be. Now, if y'all enjoy a little bit of spice, y'all can handle this. This is not spicy. It's the spice to it. Right now, there's I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a rain coming down. I mean, slow rain. Hey, Barbara Jackson, good to see you. I haven't been seeing you in a while. I'm enjoying my birthday present from Chick-fil-A. How about that? And of course, so why not go live and enjoy it with y'all? Or why would, anyways. That savory, the avocado lime ranch dressing with that spicy chicken. Okay, I'm getting it now. The spicy chicken is probably the same chicken that used on the sandwiches. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey Matt C, welcome in. Hey Vibes, what kind of fish would you put in a 120 gallon? Just curious. Okay, here's a question for you, Matt. What is the dimensions of the 120 gallon? What is the dimensions? I didn't know that. Before that, I answer it, because that makes a big difference. Thanks, Bobby Jackson. Well, that's pretty good. And tonight's live stream, y'all, at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time. It's already scheduled. So, and when it looks like we might have a guest coming on. Yeah, a good question, Bobby Jackson. How was the barbecue, Jody P? The one that I missed out on. I don't even see it too well, but the brown stuff, that's a spice. I hope someone, Jody, did you take any videos at all, or pictures? Am I the only one that enjoys the Chick-fil-A fries? Okay, I'll take it back. The reason I enjoy the fries is not because that the fries. It's because of the sauce, y'all. The fries are just an excuse to get the sauce from the container to your mouth. That's all it is. Which I could have gone to. Right, Bo Jackson. It was pretty good. Bubba damn let Addie follow him around for like an hour better and showed her how speckles, cherry barbs, and a few others. That's cool. I put a couple of shorts up. Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Yes, let's do some shorts. Awesome. I was with my husband and daughter, so I didn't have my phone out too much. That's cool, Jody. Hey, I'd be more impressed if the Fish Fam or those of us that do content, I'd be more impressed if we can enjoy the moment than if we walk around and record everything. You know what I'm saying? Live in the moment. Yeah. Matt C. It's a 5 foot long, by 2 foot high, by 18 inches. 18 inches wide. Okay. So that's a normal 5 foot, 120 gallon. I don't remember if you said, Matt, is that a glass aquarium? Or is that acrylic? If a glass aquarium, I would go with, 120 gallon, 5 foot, 2 foot high. I would do a planet aquarium. Aquascape it, put some nice, yes, glass. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're now on the right path then. Aquascape it, and the way that you want to aquascape it, you know, your hardscape, your rocks. The substrate, I would go with some kind of aqua soil, and then cap it with sand, or and maybe some little bit of pebbles, like your pea gravel, etc. And the sand for capping, I'll probably use play sand to cap it. It's cheap. You buy it from your local Lowe's or Home Depot, like $5 a bag, 50-pound bag. That's probably all you need, something like that. A planet setup with the jungle valve in the back, Some Anubias here and there on the rock decor, and if you add any wood, just wood at all, and the stocking, I would go with I'm thinking about that. Go with either a South American style setup. Yeah, I'd go with some either Angels. Angels probably the good point. Um, the black, the black and white striped. I mean, now the idea would be the dark black, all black Angels. You know, a nice school of them, maybe 8 of them, 12 of them, and then I would throw in some schooling fish, smaller ones like Congos. So if you would put the black Angels, you would put something that would kind of add to that instead of agree with it. You know what I'm saying? And that would pop. Sorry about that. I close my windows a little bit. There. So Congos would be perfect because they're nice colors, iridescent colors would pop from the black Angels. And then I would throw in some cooler doors in the bottom. Go with the gold lasers, because there again, the colors would pop off of the black Angels. So you had the okay. We're backing up a little bit. With the Congos, I'd put in at least 20, 25 Congos. Hey Jeff Kane, welcome in. A nice school of them. With the corridors, the gold lasers, I'd put in like 10 gold lasers. Put in about 20 mono shrimp. And a nice clean up crew, at the bottom. Hold on. My food's getting cold. That was just a snooze vibes. So you got your 12 to 15 Angels, black Angels, in there. You got your 20, 25 Congos. You got your 10 gold laser kois. You got your 20 mono shrimp. Let's go throw in some snails. Mystery snails. Put in half a dozen or a dozen of them. Let's see. So I think of a good fish to add to the surface. The little surface swimmers. 120 gallon. You could that'll clash too much. You could add some maybe add. This is a 120 gallon. You could add 4 to 6. No. 7 zebra loaches. The zebra loaches don't get that big. I'm gonna go with clown loaches, but no, they'll get way too big for that tank setup. So you would have your 7 zebra loaches, and I would add 1 pleco. Now, right now, I'm kind of a fan of the blue phantom pleco, but they're hard to find and they're kind of pricey. So I would just go with the albino bristle nose pleco and put it in there. It'd be perfect. And the filtration, I would use 120 gallon. It's planted, and it is stocked, but it's not overly stocked. And remember, this is fully planted tank, y'all. So your plants would do a good number on the filtration. No CO2. Now, if you can go CO2, whatever. But I would, since you're asking me, that's what I'm saying. I would add a F6 canister filter on the thing. F6, since there ain't any little small fish in the tank, that should work perfectly. One of those. Now, if you want to do some polishing, I would add either another one on, FX2 or 4 or 6, whatever is available. Or if that's not available, go something cheaper out, and go with the title hanging back. Either I'd probably go the medium one for that, the title, and use that as a polishing purpose. And Matt, hopefully that answers your question enough. We're hoping that I'll get a little more detailed about that one. Okay, back to the chat. Sorry, y'all. I miss everyone. Alright. Andy really wanted the red-tailed eels, West Java pea puffers, and albino Macapora angels. Cool, Jody! She has good taste, right, Jackson? Bob Jackson, she does. Matt C. Thanks, man. That would look great. Sorry to put you on the spot, Lo. Great thinking you have, Lo. Yeah, Matt. Hey, Matt C. Don't be sorry. I appreciate people asking me these questions, because the more I get used to this, people asking questions, the better I'll get at it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully what I mentioned would make you happy. Now, I would add some kind of a dwarf grass up front of the tank. And you could, and since there ain't any eating fish in there, not eating fish, plant eaters really, I would add three. I would add 3 tiger lotus across. Put it. Hey, aquascape it. I would put it one in the back on the right hand side, one on the left front, and one in the middle part somewhere. That way they all have easily enough room to grow and thrive and put the leaves out perfectly. Enjoy your food. Thanks, Matt. Mr. Snail, you say? Yep. Who needs some? I do, Jody. I need some Mr. Snails. Which I want to add some to my shrimp setups. Okay, the rain has let up a little bit. It is warm, y'all. The humidity is heavy, y'all. Cause it's not warm. It's just the humidity is heavy. Okay. Jody, yeah. Well, this is not need them, but I don't want you to feel like you have to send anything to Vibes. Hey, you've done so much for Vibes. I can't even say enough thanks. Okay, back to chat. Blue platinums are nice. I know, right? Actually, I would love if someone in the fish fam would get them and breed them. Yeah, I heard that. A horn honking. Would breed them in captivity. That way, yeah. Oh, that was lettuce. Okay. Would breed them in captivity. That way, we would have them in our aquariums that are, agricultured. Instead of most of them are wild caught. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Change it a little bit. Okay, back to the chat. I'm pretty sure Mountaintop Puffer Keeper could use a few. There you go, Jody. MNC! Well, I got a pond ram swarm for him. I don't think I can only hand over Mr. Snails for that yet. Low. Hey, Hey, you're welcome, Matt C. Hey, appreciate you swinging in here. Any more guppies, babies, Mike? Jody, I bet there's 50 in there now. Cool. Cool, Mike. I'll see. I'll go for soon. No way, Jody. You got now. See, around here, I don't have the availability to get purple Mr. Snails around here. Oh, those are beautiful. That's pretty good. Those are the newcomers. Order a new item. This is the spicy chicken wrap, cool wrap. Prior, I'd always order just the cool wrap. First time ordering the spicy one, and it's actually pretty good. Wow. That spicy chicken takes it to the next level. Okay. Jeff Kane says they aren't easy to breed or raise. Oh. So, Jeff Kane, what is the normal lifespan for blue fat plecos in the aquarium? I'm kind of curious now. Now, Jeff Kane, now you're making me nervous. I guess I'll find out. Whoops. Vibes. Did you just get something that you shouldn't have got? Just saying. Anyways, back to chat. Okay. I got 3 blue phantoms. Just no idea the genders yet. Yeah. The other blue phantoms, how do you distinguish the genders in the blue phantom? Oh, is there a big distinct between the two? I'm just curious. Wow, this rain does not let up, y'all. MNC says, right, I should send the female Blondie Huntusa to Eddie. Now that'd be cool. But MNC, I want you to keep it. That way I'm not the only one in the fish community that has a Blondie Huntusa, eh? Now, she'll probably be happy if I add her my other Huntosas. Which right now, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 Huntosas right now in a timeout. Oh, not timeout. The one's timed out. The other 2 are just hospital tank. I guess it would be hospital tank because the other one, the dominant male, was a little aggressive, beat up on them. So I put the other 2 in hospital just to make sure they get better. That way the other fish don't pick on them. But yeah, she's probably 8 inches. That's perfect, MNC. That'd be perfect because my male is like 6.5. Now, that's not Vibes I'm talking about. Vibes, for those who know, has passed on. Vibes the Huntosa, he's passed. But the next male is 6.5 inches. That's what I measured. Now, he's probably pushing 7 now. But no, that'd be perfect, probably. Because the females I know it's a little more docile, normally. And if I add them all back together again, same time, that would help. But yeah. Okay, back to let's catch up on some of the chat. No, you can have it, Eddie. Hey, I'd be honored to have it, but then again, I'd feel bad because MSC wouldn't have any more. You know what I'm saying? This humidity's got to go. I'm sitting in my vehicle. Okay, I know. I could have had the vehicle running, but I'm sitting in my vehicle. It's not running, but when I put windows down and it rains too much, it rains in. Anyways, back to chat. I was into Eddie, says Jody P. Thanks, Jody. And okay, she says that blue phantoms can live 10 plus years in captivity. But how big did they get, Jody? Blue phantoms. So maybe I might get lucky and they live longer than 2 years. Mm. The only person I know that spawned them had them for 7-ish years. Okay, just checking. 7-ish years, and they weren't babies when he got them. Oh. Uh, okay, it's out of the bag. You already know it now. I got some. And these are not babies, y'all. These are, what, 4.5 inches long, probably? So they're definitely not babies. They take a long time to reach maturity. Oh. So maybe 4.5, they'll still be young yet, eh? Jeff, only had them, my blue phantoms for a year. They're about 3 to 4 inches long. It's going to be forever. Right. There is an aquarium that has a pair of plecos that didn't spawn until they were 30 years old. Wow. Wow. That's a long time. Dean is the only person I know that's talked about it publicly. Okay. Nice thing about those dragons, about a year and they are breeding, yeah. 7 inches ish. That's all I need to know, Jeff. Nice, Mike. Yeah. Okay. So some of y'all have knowledge about these blue phantoms. Would they thrive with phantosas and clown loaches, or would I be better off putting them in a community tank? Putting them with now. I'm guessing if I want them to even think about breeding them at all, probably the best bet is keep them separately. Probably the species only tank. I'm guessing that's what Jeff was going to tell me in a bit. Jeff was like, "Hey, Vibes, if you want to breed them, you definitely have to have species only." Ha ha, MSA. Are you sure Skull has my address? Oh, whoops. Skull does. Bummer. Now I'm screwed. I do know the green and blue are the same pleco, just different sides of the waterfall. That's another thing, Jeff. See, that's something I didn't realize. Hey, Jeff, I appreciate you sharing that with me. So, what is it? Just because the blue? So, is it because as fish nerds like some of the fish nerds like the blue better? Is that what it is? Actually, I have it. Never mind. Oops. Now I'm really screwed. um. But Jeff, you didn't quite answer my question about the. Hey, Vibes, quit putting Jeff on the spot. That's not who you are. Sorry about that, Jeff. My apologies. That's not my intention. Ew. That's really good, y'all. Yeah, this rain does not stop, y'all. I know. We need the rain badly. Let me get the beverage. Sure thing, Silent. There you go. This is the dragon fruit pineapple Sunjoy from Chick-fil-A, which is basically dragon fruit pineapple sweet tea lemonade. Really good. Something to do with the natural rock. Oh, that's interesting, Jeff. Yeah, Salem, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? You been doing pretty good. Mm. Good. You? Yep. I've been pretty busy. I'm trying to do a little more. Trying to focus more on my fish room than making so much content. That's why maybe y'all see me more doing these pop-up live streams. Because a pop-up live stream, I can do it, and it does not take me away from doing my. Now I have been trying to record my upgrades, etc., in the fish room. That way, maybe later on I can share with y'all. That's really good. What about Jackson? My neighbor just brought by some nice ripe plums from the tree. So juicy. That was my lunch. No fair, Barbara. I want some plum juice. Some juicy plums. Plum juice. Yeah, you could definitely squeeze and make plum juice out of them. But some fresh, juicy plums. Whew, it's been probably a good 14 years since I've had fresh plums from the tree. Salem got a 375 gallon coming in a month. Excited about that. Nice, Jesse. Nice. And I better finish eating my food because supper's in an hour and a half. And if I don't get my appetite back by then, I'm gonna feel bad about it. Now this is not a big lunch, y'all. This is just small. Filler, time me over to eat right. Nice, Barbara. I would love to have a plum tree. Again, apple and cherry as well. That'd be awesome, Jeff. Sailor says, gonna need those toast from you. Yeah. Why is that, Jesse? Okay. This chicken here is definitely spicier than the other one I had. But I'm not complaining though. Now, some of y'all might say this is too much spice. You know what I'm saying? For y'all. Well, that's pretty good, y'all. I think this might be my newest obsession at Chick-fil-A. Instead of the Cool Ranch, the Cool Wrap, get the spicy one. Mmm. Mmm. Hopefully, there ain't a lot of road noise going on. Oh, that's pretty good. I put the windows down. Maybe have a bit of fresh air. That way, it's not as warm as humid. That's a big fry, y'all. That's thick. Oh, right. It's a double fry. A double fry with dipped in Chick-fil-A sauce. I think I would. Mmm. Now, who actually enjoys Chick-fil-A fries by themselves? Just plain Chick-fil-A fry. You know what I'm saying? This rain definitely has brought the cooler temperatures, y'all. Mm. Well, I know what I was going to tell you in a bit. I got something to tell you. Mm. Let me finish fries first. Mm. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm messing with the chat. I need to catch up in the chat, y'all. I will. Hold on. And if you missed it, y'all, I do got a special guest lined up to join us tonight. Mm. Honey mustard sauce? I think I would. The first one was the Chick-fil-A sauce, which is pretty good. If you didn't know, Vibes actually keeps a Chick-fil-A sauce in his fridge at the house. That way, no matter what he's eating, if he wants to have a Chick-fil-A on Sunday, ha, he can have Chick-fil-A sauce on Sunday. That's amazing. The perfect blend. Okay, I'm done. Hey, David! Good to see you. Long time no see. How you doing? Done with that. Let me catch up the chat, shall we? Jody says we have 7 mulberry trees. Just an awesome treat. Nice. Going out on the farm, we had several of those mulberry trees. They're pretty good. Anyone have those they want to sell? I haven't heard, Jesse. Fun fact: unripe mulberries will make your pet high as a kite. Now that'd be cool, Jody. Now, how do you know, Jody? Maybe I don't want to know. How do you know that? Has your pets come high? Yeah, me too, Jeff. Barbara Jackson, you actually got a good idea. But it's almost as good, maybe better, since I take care of the tree and I don't have to. And you can enjoy the plums. True. David's Aquatics in the house. Cheryl Smith! Dogs just woke me up from an impromptu nap. It was about time, Cheryl. Hey, dogs, why did you do that? Cheryl needs her sleep. Haven't you realized it yet? My dog loved to eat them off the ground. Oh, that's how Jody P found out that unripe mulberries make the doggies high. Uncle Smiles Aquariums, hi. Okay, I know some of you missed it, but this is the birthday present. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Chick-fil-A. This is the vanilla iced coffee. It's actually pretty good. And like CC was here earlier, and her response was, "If it's free, it's free. It's gonna be good." You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I know what I was gonna talk about. Now I'll probably talk about some more later on tonight on the live stream. I'm guessing because it's such a good thing. Now I have not tried the stuff out yet, but for the price, I couldn't pass it up. I want to compare this stuff with Fritz brand of fish food. Hey Jimmy Gimbal. Or Mike from Fritz. Or any other Fritz people. If you're watching this, I'm not going to even apologize to you. Because, hey, if I can find an alternative that's cheaper, I'm going to. Anyways, I want... Guys, be careful. I want to compare the ingredients. This is the Aqueon brand fish food. It says it's freeze dried, so I don't know how it compares in texture. Cause the Fritz brand, now the brand, the name just slipped my mind. Anyways, it really doesn't matter. Anyways, I want to compare the ingredients of this with the Fritz brand, and also the texture and how my fish like it, etc. And the price, and see which has a better runner-up. Hey, Renee DeQuay, welcome in. This is a freeze-dried high-protein treat. It's called Stickums from Action. You stick them to the glass to make the feeding time fun. So, which I'm kind of curious how they'll compare with Fritz brand. I can't really smell too much because it's not open yet. But see, this thing's advertised as a treat and not as your normal feeding. So I can't give it. I don't think I can give it 100% back to back with the Fritz food because the Fritz is supposed to be the regular diet. So I cannot give it back to back. Anyways, what I'm going to talk about, y'all, for instance, Bug Bites. They're really good stuff. Anyways, and hey, this is not sponsored. I bought these, y'all. But one thing I want to do, if you shop at Petco, now I don't know about PetSmart, Petco. If you shop at Petco, for instance, this is still more expensive than Ken's fish food, a lot more. But for the prices at Petco, I got this as a really good deal. Anyways, 3.5 ounce of the Bug Bite Cichlid formula. This is for medium to large fish pellets. This bag at my local Petco, the price tag was $14.95, $14.78, something. It was about $15. $15 for this bag. That's 3.5 ounces. 3.5 ounces for like $15, basically. Now, with tax, etc., it'd be over $15 for this bag. That is expensive, y'all. That's high robbery. Anywho, here's a tip. Here's a tip. If you've not been using Petco app, website to the full potential, you're missing out. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that at your Petco, it should. They're all the same. I don't know how it work. But anyways, go to the Petco app and go ahead and scan the QR code on the back of the product. Go ahead and scan it. And that goes for anything in Petco, y'all. Anything in Petco at all. Now, I know Petco. Hey, Petco. If you're seeing this, I know you're not going to be happy with me. But you know what? You actually do it. So why wouldn't you let all your customers know about it. You know what I'm saying? I know the reason why you don't share it out, because this way you can make more money on your customers, which that is price gouging. Anywho, so be it. Whatever. But anyways, I scanned the QR code, and this package here, it cost me $6. That's less than half the price that they were asking at Petco. Petco was asking $15 for this bag, and I bought it for $6. $6. Now that's still highway robbery, but that is a really good deal, y'all. And the best reason I bought these things is Alkeon, Stickums, Feeding Time Fun. That's the reason I bought these. Now these, if you compare it by the ounce, it's expensive. Way out there. It is 0.42 ounces, y'all. And they were asking $10 a container at Petco. $10 they were asking. Now, they had other ones as well. By the same company, similar idea, just marketed for other fish. That's all it was. Now, the ingredients, the protein and the fiber did vary a little bit, but the amount that does not really affect it that much. Anyways, it's basically the same stuff. Anyways, on the Petco app, when I scanned it, these things were $2.50 a piece. Instead $10, these are $2.50. Hey, J Rock, thank you. Happy birthday vibes, good vibes. So yeah, I'm just trying to encourage y'all. Go check out the Petco app. If you shop at Petco, go ahead and use it to the best ability. I mean, use it for your advantage. So $10 $10 container. It cost me $2.50. That means I saved $7.50 on this container. So of course I went and bought 2 of them. You know, I bought them out. That's all they had. That, and then of course I went and bought another. I know. I could go to Ken's Fish, and get it online, buy in bulk. I've done it already. It's good stuff. Whatever. But I just wanted. I did it. Hey, this is not a waste, y'all. This is not a waste. I'm gonna still use this food, my fish. It's not a waste. But now I did get it. You know what? I might need to do a video about this, because that's a really good deal. Good idea. I know Petco's don't chew me out. Big deal. Anyways, ain't sponsored. This one right here. This one is 4.4 ounce Bug Bite Tropical Formula granules for medium to larger fish. And this one again. This one's $6. In the store, they were asking $15 for this bag. Now, if you compare the prices at Petco, this size bag versus the containers, this is cheaper. Of course, it's bigger, right? You buy them by the bulk. But anyways, there again. So for instance, let's grab the receipt. Why not? Okay. The 3.5 ounce. Actually, I was wrong, y'all. I was wrong. I said $15 for the 3.5 ounce. I was wrong. It was $16, y'all. $15.99 for this bag. I got it for $5.97. $5.97. You know what, vibes? You need to do a video about this. Anyways, let's keep moving on. This one is tropical one. This one was okay. This one's a little cheaper, $14.99. So yeah, it's $15. I was right. $15 for this. I got this for $7.97. But that's half price. Okay. There's Acreon. It was $9.29. Okay, it wasn't $2.50. Okay, $9.29. I got it for $2.71. Okay. For instance, if you would count up the price it would cost me, these 2 containers in themselves, for instance, these would cost me the same price in the store as I paid for all 4 of these. So basically, I bought these 2 at a regular price and got these 2 for free. Just an idea. Which that saved me. Here, let me see. Let's see if they tell me how much I saved. Nope, they don't say. But anyways, for instance, $16, $15, maybe 20, 36, 46. That okay, that would cost me $51, y'all. $51. If I would pay the prices that they were asking at Petco for these 2 bags of Bug Bites and these 2 cans of Acheron, I'd be like $51 plus tax, so basically $55 probably. I walked out of the store with these 4 for $20. $20. That saved me $30, y'all. $30 I saved. That's crazy. That's highway robbery. So 4 tinners. So that's basically $5 a piece. In my book, my local fish store, the one that I like to go to, the one that I've done videos about in the past, videos, live streams, etc. They can't even sell it at this price. So yeah, Vibes. You definitely need to do a video about this. This is really good information. Even though Petco is not going to like it. But that doesn't matter. Because Petco does price match to Petco. Hey, this is one thing I do know. They will price match with Petco website. That's automatic off the bat. Now, I think there's other websites that they price match too. But I can't vouch for that. But I do know with the Petco app website, they will price match. So there you go. Hopefully I didn't get too excited about that. But I just wanted I want to help y'all out. Everyone in the hobby. And that means that's why Vibes needs to do a video about this. And share it out. Because there are a lot of people in the fish community that don't even realize that. I know some of the employees now since I've been shopping there for years, my local Petco, they really put up with my craziness, whatever. But whenever I'm there, I do try to talk to other customers, especially the people that I meet in the fish section at Petco. Say, hey, I ask them, have y'all heard about the Petco website app? Have you been checking the price matching? And 99.99% of the customers at Petco not price match. I haven't met one person yet, besides the employees, that price matches. I haven't met one person. That's sad. So I'm gonna do my Petco. I'm gonna do my part and try to help the community out. So, yep. Renee said definitely, and they match online prices too, I believe. Yeah, Renee declared they do. Hey, RJ, welcome in. 3.7 pounds of Bug Bites on a Amazon for just under $50. RJ says Bug Bites. Oh, pound. Sorry about that. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, my phone's dying, but I got a little battery yet. We can go a little bit longer. Hold on. All right. J Rock, welcome in. Fairway Aquatics, welcome in. Happy birthday Vibes, thank y'all. Everyone saying hi. Benjamin Peters, welcome in. I got a couple of Aqua Clear one super cheap a while back through the Petco app. Yeah, exactly, Show Smith. Yep. Now I have been trying to get my hands on Aqua Clear. and actually test it out. Because, hey, I would love if if my assumption or presumption, whatever, assumption of the AquaClear filters, hang on backs. If I could get my hand on one and get my opinion to change, I wouldn't mind that. And if I had to go out and buy one, whatever. I don't care. Now, okay, Vibes. You probably could get one for free, whatever. That's beside the point. I would love to get my hands on it. And hey, if I can change my opinion about the AquaClears, why not do it? Because I said it many times before. I don't like the AquaClears at all. The ones I've used. Now this would be the older version, y'all. The older ones. Those were noisy. They had too many issues. Way too many issues. And I'm kind of sold as of now for hang on back filter. There's really only like 2 out there that I would even encourage to check out. Of course, the first one, the price is a little higher. Is a Tidal hang on back filters. Hey Sam, welcome in. Now there's other brands out there that I definitely recommend checking out. Acqueon is another one. I know Acqueon is a cheaper product, but even that, I've used theirs. Now they do tend to be some noisy too. Actually, most of the hang on back filters I've used, even the Tidals, the Seagum Tidal hang on back, even those have tendency to be noisy, have issues, etc. They're man-made items. They're going to have issues. But with all the issues out there, you got to decide what issues do you want to deal with. You know what I mean? Do you want to deal with issues of your hang on back filter making noise because of your negligence of not topping the tank off? Yeah, the Tidal hang on backs are horrible for that. The water level gets too low because of evaporation. It's going to make a gurgling sound. Because now, it'd be cool if they had an alternative. Maybe in the future, Seagum might come out with an alternative. Either it's the same thing but upgrade, maybe with the switch. You can close that skimmer if you wanted to, because that would help with that gurgling. Because some of us don't even need that or want that on our hang on backs. But other than that, that's the only issue I've had. I've been using Tidals now. Is it 4 years? 4.5? That's the only issue I've had yet, ever, with the Tidals. Was that gurgling. Because it was sucking in air because the water level was too low. Because of my laziness not topping the tank off. But I decided to deal with that issue of noise. Then the whole boatload of other problems. Okay, some of y'all are not gonna like this, but the AquaClear. But then again, that was the older one. I have not tried the new one out yet. That new one might be so much better that I would honestly, put it the same level with Tidal. You know what I'm saying? Or even pass Tidal up. So yeah. Hey Vibes, quit being so passionate about Tidal. Because Tidal, Seagum doesn't even sponsor you on those things even. And that's what's cool about it. I'm not biased either way. Because I'm not sponsored. I can say how it is. Now, Seagum, I know if you're watching this, you might give me a pat on the back. That's cool, whatever. But I'm just sharing my opinion. What has worked for me, my experience. That's it. Nothing special. I think out ordinary. Nothing special. Back to the birthday treat, y'all. Vanilla iced coffee. Ah. But yeah, like I said today, the the Alcaclair. Looking at the 35 Alcaclair, and with the Petco app, it was still at $43, and that's more than I want to spend on one. Now I think Amazon is cheaper than that. I think if I remember right. I think Amazon maybe was it 35. I'm not sure, but that's still more than I want to spend on a trial basis. Something that I just want to try out and see if I can change my opinion about it. I would love to change my opinion. Hey, bro, Chick-fil-A worker. He's eating ice cream cone. Are you on break? You off work? He might be going home for the day. I'm guessing. Must be. Anyways, my local Chick-fil-A. Now I cannot vouch for every Chick-fil-A out there in the world, y'all. But the one here, my local Chick-fil-A is they have stepped up to the next goal, y'all. So let me tell you a little story. The one day at Chick-fil-A, I ordered my food, whatever. I was in the line waiting to pick the food up. Anyways, 2 or 3 cars in front of me, in line, got the food, and they started to leave. Anyways, the Chick-fil-A worker forgot to give them, what was it, a straw or a napkin? Okay, it was some small item, condiment, I don't know. It was some small item that they wouldn't have had to do it. But anyways, if they would have compared with like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, you get what I'm saying, any fast food joint out there, it'd be like, whatever. But this employee at Chick-fil-A, I actually watched this. I wish I could get this on video because it was really cool. The Chick-fil-A employee literally ran across the parking lot, across another parking lot to stop these people. These customers say, hey, here, you've got this. Oh, there's something for you. I was like, wow. Prior to that, I'd never seen any employee at a fast food joint that would go way out of their way like that. That takes a lot for Chick-fil-A. Just saying. And so often, like I said, I can't vouch for all Chick-fil-A's, but so often my local Chick-fil-A has gone out of their way, way out of their way, in my opinion. Now, of course, Chick-fil-A has a higher standard than other fast food restaurants, right? But with that being said, they're definitely, their goal is to make sure the customers are happy every single time. I know the price point for some of y'all, you might say it's not worth it, that price point, which I understand that. Times are hard. And if you can eat somewhere cheaper and you don't mind the customer service, that's okay. But if you want that Chick-fil-A experience, I mean, where else can you go? Okay, I can name a few restaurants out there that I've been to that even come close to the customer experience at Chick-fil-A. Okay, back to the chat. Wow, that was a side run by Chick-fil-A. If you haven't noticed, I really enjoy Chick-fil-A. Now, I don't eat there all the time, but if I want a nice snack, treat, of course I'll go to Chick-fil-A if I'm around. Okay, Bubba Jackson asks, does it seem the problems with aqua clear are more prevalent with the smaller ones or the bigger ones? Okay, in my experience, Bo Jackson, I've had more issues with the bigger ones, like the aqua clear 110, which is, no, tell me I'm wrong, but I think that the 110 is the biggest. Hang on back, I think. I maybe there's a bigger one, but I think the 110 is biggest. And that one, I've had more issues with those. At one time, I had 4 aquariums that I had like 6 or 8 aqua clears on them, 110s. I had smaller ones too, aqua clears. But those 110 aqua clears, hey, you know what? Since you asked, I'm gonna tell you some of the stories, some of the issues I had. One of the issues was the vibration. The lid on top, that motor would make the lid rattle, right? That. And that would be a noisy, very noisy situation. Now, if it's in the fish room, you probably can deal with it, whatever. But if it's in your living room or your bedroom, that does not cut it, y'all. That was one issue with the 110s I had, which I could put up with that. That wasn't a life or death situation. It was just very annoying. The life or death situation was if you had a power outage, or the breaker flipped. You see, in my situation, I don't work from home, so I'm gone for 8 to 12 hours a day for work. I need a system, a filter, an oxygenator for the aquarium, my fish, that I don't come home to a tank full of dead fish because the oxygen was depleted. Okay, what I'm talking about, the aqua clears 110s, the older versions, when there's a power outage, the water in the hang on back, that bucket, the compartment, the whole water, the sponges, whatever, with the you return, or you don't return, your intake, that would siphon the water out of that compartment. So it would drain the compartment too low, so when the power would come back on, it would not restart. And it would sit there and run dry because it had too much air in the system. And that alone right there is what scared me, y'all. Lucky enough, those tanks, see, I knew enough about it that those tanks that had those aqua clear 110s on them, I added some air pumps to those tanks, which I should not have had to, right? But I did. I added some air pumps with some sponge filters. The reason I did that, just in case of that reason, of the aqua clear 110 not restarting and pumping water through, and doing what it's supposed to do, to oxygenate the aquarium. You know what I'm saying? I can't count on my hands how many times I came home from work and the 110s would be sitting there sucking air or trying to restart but not restarting. You know what I'm saying? It happened too many times, way too many times. I could not count on them to keep running. And that's when I looked into the Seacom brand, the titles. And right there, I had never, ever once had an issue with Seacom not restarting. Never. Never. Now, there has been someone asked me that they had issues with the title. First thing I asked them, did you check the pump? Take it apart. You can take the compartment apart where the pump is in. You know what, y'all? My phone's dying. I'm gonna have to plug it in. If I'm gonna finish this conversation, sorry, y'all. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose y'all. So bear with me quick, and I'll finish this conversation here in a bit. Yeah, got power bank? No, it's not sponsored. Power bank. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay? Can you see me? Am I good? You're good. I'll wait a little bit in the wait a little bit before I keep talking. Keep conversation with the pumps. Because I don't know when I plug the cord in if that